Welcome to day 4 of the Supermom Challenge. I hope you had fun with the ideal day exercise yesterday. If it was hard for you and you didn't really get any creative ideas, don't worry, I've totally been there. Our imagination gets rusty if we don't use it. Well, actually, we use it to worry about bad things happening, and it's just a muscle. You just got to keep practicing. It'll get better. Maybe if people put on Facebook some of their ideal days, you can kind of get ideas and inspiration. In fact, it's fun to do it in a group, like with your family or with friends, because you can get ideas from other people. So day 4, we're going to do another fun exercise, which is you're going to make a list of 20 things that you want. These can be as small as, I need a new can opener, to I want to live at the beach. I want a house on a lake. It can be dreams that you want. It can be feelings like I want to feel fit and healthy. I want a new mattress. I want to be a marathon runner. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Write down 20 things that you want for no other reason other than you want them. That's reason enough. You don't have to justify or make it sound noble. You just give yourself permission to want what you want. Maybe you want another kid. Maybe you want another husband. I don't know. I am not judging. You're going to write down 20 things that you want, and then you're going to pick one, something that you really want. You're like, yeah, that one. That one would just make my whole life so much better. And then you're going to take that and you write 10 different ways that you can get what you want. And it doesn't have to be, this is an exercise in creativity and, using, kind of stretching your imagination. So don't limit yourself by just thinking of inside the box. So if you want, I don't know, a new minivan, I can steal it. I can sell all my possessions and get one. It doesn't have to be realistic or something that you're actually going to do. It just is an exercise in recognizing that there's many different ways to get what we want in our life. So 20 things you want, pick one, and write 10 ways that you could get it. And then I want you to think about switching from I want this to how can I get it? So you can do all 20 of them, pick one or pick 20, but how can I get a house at the beach, for example? And you don't have to write 10 different ways for everything unless you want to. But what I want you to do is to hold that question in your mind and let your brain come up with a solution, okay? Our brains like to solve puzzles. The problem is we tend to ask questions that aren't very helpful, like what's wrong with me is going to get you a really bad answer, or why can't I ever do what I want to do? We ask our brain bad questions. You want to ask it a good question that the brain will actually help come up with an answer. So you're putting the word how in there. How can I get what I want? How can I feel energized and fit? How can I get a job that's better suited for me? How can I get my kids to eat more vegetables? When you word it as a how, the brain goes to work. If you just sit there and why won't my kids eat vegetables? Our brains aren't going to come up with a great answer other than they're kids and kids don't like vegetables. So really think about choosing these 20 things and turning them into how can I get that? And just wanting it because you want it. Take care. Post it on Facebook if you want, what you want to create and how you're going to get it. Or post your question on Facebook too. And I will see you tomorrow for day 5. Thanks for joining.